Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen tier lists before, but you have never seen a tier list like this because for the first time since the creation of mankind, where was I going with that? For the first time since the creation of mankind, no one has ever dared to do the kind of tier list that we are going to be attempting to do today. And that is
Bible character tier list. I'm pretty sure people have done this before, though.
nope,
Sorry to
nope,
pop your bubble.
not a single human since the inception of man, since the that photo of God and Adam touching for the first time. Yeah, no one from that time to this time has dared to attempt the feat that we are about to undertake right now, which is people mentioned in the Bible tier list.
All right, are you ready?
The people, I just want to, hold on.
Sorry, I was ready to jump in.
Dude, shut up, man. Just get to the freaking video. Don't you care about people's viewer retention? The people on this list are kind of random.
They're totally random.
Totally random.
Yeah.
And the area on wherever these characters may or may not fall on our tier list is not necessarily a comment on the moral character of the person.
This
because
is just for fun.
We're all humans, and just because we rank someone lower on the list doesn't mean because we think we're better than them.
No, this is solely for fun.
This is just for fun.
Because we thought this would be really funny. Okay, so
right,
are you ready?
Who do we have first?
So our tiers, we have S, and then A, B, C, D, E, and F. We're reserving the S tier for God alone, right?
Yeah.
So I would put just off the bat.
Hey, let's start with that first.
Okay.
Then. Father, Son, Holy Spirit goes directly into God tier.
Boom.
Trinity.
Unmatched. 3 in 1.
God tier. All right.
Abraham.
I mean, Abraham, I feel like I feel comfortable with Abraham going in B.
Oh, B, not A.
I feel like B. No, actually, let's give Abraham an A. No, I think he gets B. We got a lot of people on this list.
Yeah. Save the A tier.
I think save the A tier.
We can always move
We
him.
can always change him later.
Okay, we have a lot to work with.
B is really high.
That's true. It is really
and
high.
as the father of the faith, I think B is solid for
also,
Abraham. But he also he had some pretty turdish moments.
Yeah.
So
next on the list is Moses. I would also give him B tier.
I think Moses and Abraham both get B tier.
Dude, this one's a GIF. I didn't realize it. Check it out.
Oh, that is epic.
His robes flowing in the wind.
Dude, that is exactly what I imagine Moses. Actually, no. When I imagine Moses, I literally just think of the cartoon character from Prince of Egypt.
My wonders.
That's immediately where my mind goes to.
All right, next one.
Says Moses.
This is definitely an A tier. Joseph.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, Joseph. I said that as if there was like a Z in his name.
Joseph.
You know, Joseph is one of the few people in the Bible where we see the course of his life and there are no recorded sins. Yeah, no, Joseph is the one who gets kidnapped by his brothers, sold into slavery down to Egypt, but then dude, the life of Joseph is the epitome of lemons into lemonade.
Yeah.
Literally, except it was God as the divine lemon squeezer. Just squeezing lemonade out of this life.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
Adam and Eve. They did cause the fall of humanity.
Well, we did do the nose.
The nose?
And the hat. But she's a witch!
It's okay.
But they were God's first creation.
God, I feel like that puts them squarely mid of the pack.
D? I'm gonna go D.
You're gonna go D? Okay.
And we can always switch it.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is Paul.
No, I think Paul the Apostle goes right in A tier.
I would give him an A.
I think Paul goes straight to A tier.
Right to jail, right away.
Here's my Paul. Wait, that's Peter. I want Paul. Did I find a Paul? Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 pictures of Peter, but just know one of them is Paul.
Okay. I think if you are responsible for writing more than half of the New Testament, you get A.
Yeah. What about Peter though? Peter's next on my list.
Well, it depends on how Catholic you are.
But okay, we were talking about with your sister last night, and she made a good point about how he segregated himself from the Gentiles.
But that's the thing though, right? Is that all these people have moral flaws.
That's true.
At some point in their life. So we kind of just got to go off of our gut instinct here.
A?
I want to say A, I'm gonna say A.
Okay.
Yeah, Peter. If we're gonna
He
give Paul
was
an
like
A,
the rock.
yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
that
Okay. Next is Nicodemus.
Nicodemus. I like
Ooh.
Nicodemus.
He was in the shadows. How do you give Nicodemus a B?
Yeah, we'll give. Yeah,
Obviously, I can't judge him too hard.
no, we like Nicodemus.
Yes. Okay, next is Mary Magdalene.
Mm.
Oh, dude, she's a freaking A tier, man. She's great.
Mm.
She's just all around great.
Oh, great.
Yeah, her faith was incredible.
Fair play. All right.
Pontius Pilate.
I think
Ooh,
he goes straight to C.
C-tier.
Yeah, Pontius Pilate goes
Woo.
straight to C tier because
Check out the photo I have for him.
nice. That's beautiful.
All right.
Because yeah, it's
She's
like I feel like if Pontius had his way, he probably wouldn't have crucified Jesus.
Right. But it's like he was torn because it's like
But at the end of the day, yeah, he totally
He did.
He fumbled the bag on that one.
Right.
He didn't stick to his guns.
he gave in to peer pressure.
Yeah, he definitely, dude. He is the you know all those after school specials that talk about like don't give in to peer pressure. He was the reason
He's
that
the
those
poster child.
those after schools.
Ezra, I'm reading
Ezra.
through Ezra right now. Oh, I wish I could put Ezra and Nehemiah on here. They're just so good. We are giving them an A tier.
All the people responsible for the post-exilic books,
Incredible.
they all get A tier.
I think there was like a 15-year time period or something like that. I think. I could be wrong. But then Nehemiah shows up, and all the Israelites, they had kind of thrown away the ways that Ezra set him on. But yeah, and then Nehemiah came and was like, y'all, what you doing? Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Shout out to Ezra.
what about David?
Well, okay. My initial reaction is to give him a B.
Mine is C.
C.
Well, because, look, he was man after God's own heart. He wrote a ton of the Psalms.
Mm-hmm.
But he did do that whole thing where he slept with Bathsheba and then killed her
But
husband.
here's the thing though about David, right? Is that I love David in the Bible because he gives me so much hope.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Like-
David is such an awesome character to have in the Bible because
That's true.
of the fact that he fumbled the bag so many times in his life, which
But
is like
still,
just a testament to show how much God is like, no, yeah, I know. like God's like, I know, yeah, you are messed up. That's the point. That's why
Okay.
I sent my son to die, because you want to run around and do a bunch of nonsense.
David.
I think David gets a B,
Absolutely.
but yeah, he had some serious
Downfall.
problems. And then his kids too, like the kids that he made, they were running around like killing each other and doing
Yeah.
a bunch of horrible stuff to each other, and he was just kind of like, it's none of my business. It's none of my business. It's none of my business.
But I mean, he was a man after God's own heart. Shout
Yeah,
out David.
that's so B.
In
conclusion,
B.
B.
Solomon? I feel like my
I feel
gut
like if
is
David gets a
C.
B, yeah, I feel like if David gets a B, then Solomon gets a C.
What about Aaron from the Old Testament? Moses' brother.
Ah.
He did do a fumbly wumbly.
I feel like whatever we give Moses,
Aaron
is one
down.
lower.
So we give Moses a B, yes, because I see him with his flowing cape.
Okay.
I think Aaron gets a C.
Okay, yeah. Aaron gets a C. Golden calf incident, all of
Exactly.
that nonsense.
Exactly.
Yeah, Aaron.
But he was the high priest.
Yeah, and no, that's why he's not lower on the
That's
list.
why he's a C.
Yeah.
All right. What about Noah?
Noah, I
B?
feel like he gets.
Or A? Or C?
Where did we put Adam and Eve?
They got a D.
We put Adam and Eve at D.
Yeah, man.
That seems a little mean now, or is it?
Well, no one's in E or F. I think we're being very kind. Look at,
Okay.
we're giving tons of people A's.
Okay, fair enough.
If we're the teacher, we're passing a ton of people.
Fair play. All right. Noah, I feel like he gets whatever grade we gave Abraham.
I think that was a B.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
he gets a B.
that was a B. Okay, what about Samson? Ooh, Samson.
E. I think that we got our first E on
Yes.
that one.
Also, look, this picture. He looks like he's like ripped. You know what I mean?
He was ripped, bro.
Yeah, but like it.
He was totally ripped. It was the hair. Oh, dude. Bro, that would be like an awesome kind of like figure out some kind of product that you could sell that is like
Where are you going with this?
some sort of like a fitness product called Samson.
Oh, I see.
Some sort of fitness, and it has like hair on it. You have to incorporate fitness, hair, and Samson on the same thing. You could have like a protein powder and call it like Samson.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Samson's protein powder.
With just like a wig
Made,
on
made
it.
from made from
real hair. Ew.
Now with 30% more Hebrew hair.
Pitch that on Shark Tank. And for that reason, I'm out. Ehud. Gotta love Ehud. Some of y'all might be wondering, who the heck is Ehud? this dude stuck out because we were going through Judges, and it's like he's left-handed, and he stabbed Eglon the king because he snuck in because he was left-handed, and they didn't check the placement of his sword, and so he snuck in and he stabbed Eglon the king with his left hand. But I think he did fumble. I would give him a solid B.
No,
I think.
that's
or A.
high. That's very
That's high?
All of
True.
the judges at the end of their lives
Yeah.
totally just go do some of the most horrible, just evil things.
Yeah.
So I say Ehud. I'm honestly tempted to
D?
give him a E. Honestly,
An E or a D?
wherever we put Samson, I think
Okay.
Ehud goes
So
there
he's
with
an
him.
E. Last but not least, Rahab.
Mm. Mm.
We love Rahab.
We
and
do
her
love
faith.
Rahab. Yeah,
Like, was she a prostitute? Yes, but her faith is incredible.
yeah. I think
E.
Rahab gets an egg. Like
Shout out to Rahab.
well, that was the thing is that all of these people on this list, except for the people in S tier,
Except for the Trinity, except for the Father, Son, and Holy
except
Spirit.
for Yahweh, they all have serious moral flaws.
That's
They
true.
all have very serious character flaws. But that's the whole point. The Bible makes it super clear that we are judged by our faith and not our works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why all of these people have flaws. All of these people.
You know what though? I should have put someone on here that was like obviously terrible, like Jezebel. Like I had her on the original list, but then we got rid of her to cut out
Some honorary mentions in F tier.
She would have been an F tier. Jezebel, you know what I mean?
F tier.
Who else would have been F tier?
I think Judas gets F tier.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think Judas gets
I forgot
F
about
tier.
Herod.
Satan,
Some
I
of
think
the-
gets
oh,
F tier.
Satan would get like a double F.
Double F. He gets Z.
Z tier.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in to this Bible people of the Bible tier list. I hope it was informative. I hope you
It's so informative.
I hope you feel now like you just got a university's worth of education. And
They
I
did.
hope
They
that
definitely
you
did.
cite this in your doctoral dissertations when you're applying for your doctorate in theology. Please make sure that you're citing us properly for this very academic and scholarly piece of work that we have just provided.